Happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic edition of the Disney Morning Show. This will not be a bad edition. This will be a fantastic edition. Catch you up. What?
We're both wearing blue.
I'd like to thank, first of all, my favorite person in the entire world, Tony Betty, for sitting in tomorrow on what was a very busy day.
So, yesterday.
Did I say sitting in tomorrow? For sitting in yesterday on what was a very busy day. So thanks a lot, Tony, for taking care of that. I'm back today and hopefully for the rest of the week. And then hopefully we've got some fill-in scheduled, some exciting fill-in scheduled for next week. I don't know.
We'll see. I have to check the schedule. It'll probably be hit or miss.
But let's go ahead and get started with a look at today's exciting stock price. All right, yesterday at this point, it was at 102.93, heading down. We were worried, would Disney once again get below $100? The answer is yes. 90. Well, let's refresh. Let's hope. Maybe. Now, I realize the stock market on the whole is down today, but that number is 4.5%. The stock market is not down anywhere near 4.5% today. That is cray-cray. Disney. What is going on?
I don't know.
You don't know? Could it be Snow White?
I don't think it's that big of a deal, but
that big of a deal. Could it be Josh D'Amaro saying we have no intention of adding dynamic pricing anytime soon?
Oh, did he say that?
Oh, do we not have that story? I mean, it's on Bloomberg. All right, maybe I need to put something in to do.
Hello there and welcome to another edition of the LP Disney Weather Report. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind, cause your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say, we can dance, we can dance. Everything is out of control. We can dance, we can dance. We're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, we can dance. Everybody look at your hands. We can dance, we can dance. Everybody's taking the chance. Safe to dance. Let's get to the weather. Anaheim is starting the day with light rain but should see a brief pause before showers resume in the afternoon. Those should subside by dinner with evening temps in the upper 50s. Walt Disney World is in peak form today as it will be sunny and reach 76. Castaway Cay is windy and cool today with a high of just 70, while Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point is also windy and slightly warmer than its sister island at 74. Disneyland Paris is cloudy and in the mid-40s now, but rain will be possible before the end of the night, putting the real feel closer to 35. Tokyo will warm to 60 by lunch tomorrow, but showers are likely come later afternoon with the likelihood of rain increasing in the evening. Shanghai is in for a rainy day tomorrow, with a significant chance of showers during each hour of the day. This will cap their high at 56, which will feel more like 54. Finally, Hong Kong will be mostly cloudy tomorrow, but hang out around 75 degrees during the main part of the day. And that will do it for another Disney weather update. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Doobie, we have breaking news.
We do.
There's a new poster.
Wow.
For this aptly titled documentary called Pets.
What's it about?
It's about pets, believe it or not. Specifically, it explores the extraordinary connection between animals and their human companions around the world. This is directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. And it'll premiere on Disney Plus April 11th. And this is the little trailer for it with puppies and other cute things.
Okay, I'm like, that wasn't a pet, that was a child. But okay, no,
that's a cat.
Okay.
That's let's play name the animal. Cats. Probably still a cat. Lots of cats.
Husband.
Yep.
Pig.
That's a pig, yeah.
Goat. Oh, cute pig.
Oh,
which is like a whole different species than other pigs.
Pig.
Oh, crippled goat. Child.
Goat or it could be a sheep. I don't know which.
Back to dog.
Yeah.
Oh, jumping dog. That's a different species. Cute. Of
course,
dog.
Benji joins the green room as soon as we start playing animals.
Another child. Cow? Is a cow really a pet? I'm not sure.
Well, depends on what your plans are.
Wait,
that's a rabbit. That's a dog.
Husky and baby. Oh, wow. Oh, talented dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dory could never.
Okay.
So yeah, anyway, you can see more cute animals on April 11th when the Pets debuts on Disney Plus. And speaking of Disney Plus, we got an official release date for Mufasa. We already kind of knew when it was coming because Dana Walden said end of March, and there's only so much end to March. But this will happen March 26th. You'll be able to watch Mufasa for freezies, included with your Disney Plus subscription.
Speaking of dates, we were hoping for a date for the Tiana TV show, and we didn't get one. So let's see what Anika Noni Rose, who is the voice of Tiana, has to say about the cancellation of Tiana via an Instagram post that our CEO just shared with us. So this is breaking news in a way. Let's see. It is my thoughts on the cancellation of Tiana.
I'm guessing she's not excited.
Oh, okay. I didn't preview this post, but I assume it's clean.
Disney legends don't swear on Instagram.
Let me see. It's too long to read the whole thing. So
I'm guessing she's disappointed. What do you think?
No, she is deeply disappointed.
Oh, deeply disappointed.
That it's been cut short. As a her, you put your heart and soul into it. But she's hoping that Tiana special event will.
We need Chatty to summarize this statement.
All right.
I'm guessing she's deeply disappointed, but hopes that people will follow her to her other journeys, and that Tiana's story is not over. They did say they're making a special, so maybe she's like, "Hey, be sure to watch the special."
She does say she mentioned.
See, I could have written this.
Special. She's disappointed. She's working hard, but the fact that she put it out, I think
it was almost there, Doobie. Almost.
It's very sad. Whoa, I'm not sure what Freddie Ramirez means, but that's kind of anyway. All right, Tiana, a beautiful original story. Not original story, but original movie by Disney. And guess what? So is Moana, at least according to the courts. There was a copyright infringement case that...
that might have been your best segue ever.
Thank you. Copyright infringement case that had been brought up against them. Someone's trying to say, hey, you stole our idea, but the jury has sided with Disney. Took them less than 3 hours to make the call. Buck Woodall, you did not create this film. I'm sorry, Buck Woodall. Yeah, he claimed that the animated film was based on his work called Bucky the Wave Warrior. He filed this suit back in 2020. The jury said no. Disney cited numerous differences and also said there's no evidence that we actually ever saw his thing. But fret not. He's also suing over Moana 2. So more to come.
Well, from one princess to yet another princess. This is a Princess 3-header. Snow White coming to theaters. Yesterday we talked about what Alamo's doing for the event, and now we got some other theaters and other specials happening. So Regal, you can get magic apple dumplings, golden caramel popcorn, and the Queen's Potion apple lemonade. Hoo-hoo. And if you see it in ScreenX, you get a special snap bracelet. No?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't know if it was.
I have them already. I don't think the snap bracelet is in this article.
How dare he? Snap bracelet is the most exciting part. Oh yeah, there would be, except that the tweets aren't embedding. Gotcha. And yeah, you could get a snap bracelet. But over at El Capitan, they'll of course have the regular run of Snow White, but they're having ultimate fan experiences on Thursday and Friday night. Fans attending will get an Evil Queen Funko Pop.
Wait, where's the snap
crown.
Bracelet? Where's the snap bracelet? Where's the snap bracelet?
Is it?
I realize the tweets aren't embedding, but there's more than one tweet. Okay.
All right, let's stop everything. We're gonna see this snap bracelet, fans.
There we go.
There it is in all its glory. But anyway, El Capitan.
We're allowed to pull the image out of the tweet. Okay, El Capitan. Sorry.
Receive an Evil Queen Funko Pop crown, bucket popcorn in it as well, and a fountain drink and an event credential. It's $78, and those are offered on Thursday and I believe Friday night as well. And then there'll be a regular run of Snow White that you can catch at the world famous El Capitan. Well, D23, as we mentioned last week, is celebrating its 16th anniversary, and because of that, they're going to have a few different screenings, including 2 screenings that will be exclusive for charter members. This means that you join during the first year of D23. There'll be one held in Burbank, California, of all places. Yes, Doobie, you're a charter member?
I have a question. I joined during the first year, but then I let it lapse, and now I'm a member again. Do I still count as charter?
Probably not, because I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, well, I am still a D23 member. I'm just not a gold member. So yes, you have to be a charter member that never let it lapse. You paid them hundreds of dollars for no reason for several years, and
Here's the
then you
reason.
can go see this screening. You can pay to go see this screening in Burbank, California on March 16th at the historic Walt Disney Studios lot, or March 18th in Orlando. But in addition to those, there's going to be gold member screenings in several cities, and those go on sale in about 18 minutes.
Is
So
it 18 minutes or is it no earlier than 18 minutes?
probably no earlier than 18 minutes.
I had something to. Oh, we didn't say some hellos. I feel bad. Hello, Fred Ramirez. How you doing?
I say
JPP.
happy 311 day, by the way, Doobie. I know you're a big 311 guy, and I just wanted to acknowledge that.
What is 311?
It's a band.
Oh, never heard of it.
I don't even like them that much, but like someone of my age and ilk needs to acknowledge 311 day because it's just burned into your head.
Hello, my nerds. Mickey B getting a little bit hip. Hello, Eden. How you doing? And
Maybe that was a Paradise reference. Maybe she finally got to episode 7.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. That is exactly what that is. I like this idea. This will be our next member video. Doobie and Kyle watch pet videos, and
Benji will join for that stream.
Rebecca also sad about the closing of the shutting down of the Tiana series. I presume Tiana's Foods is still open in New Orleans Square. Okay, moving right along to my story, right? Yes, Paris, Disneyland Paris has announced dates for their Halloween and Christmas. We are in March. Wow, I guess it makes sense. So the announced dates for their upcoming 2025 holiday celebrations for Halloween and Christmas. You can see the nice Christmas picture here. I presume Halloween is next. There it is. Halloween, October 1st through November 2nd, and Christmas, 11/8 through 1/6, which I'm guessing is Google Doc changing 1/6 into a fraction. Both events will have tons of special offerings, as we talk about from prior years, but no details have been given about this year as of now.
Well, as Marshall's awesome headline says, MomTok has survived. We're getting a second season of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which was a big hit. It'll arrive on Hulu this May. Specifically, all 10 episodes will be available on May 15th. And there's a trailer for this, but I don't think we're going to watch it here. We only watch pet videos. We don't watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Instead of naming the pets, we can name the Mormon wife. Question, Kyle. I mean, I don't question you. You put this together. I have no problem with you putting it together. I very rarely move stuff, but I am just curious how this ended up and what's happening and not the rest.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Andor season 2 is right around the corner, and Disney wants to make sure their numbers are high. So ahead of that premiere, Disney is putting the first full season on Hulu. For those of you who have Hulu and not Disney Plus, you can go check it out. You can also see the first 3 episodes on YouTube, which I think is really cool. I can definitely see that pulling in some people because that series is so good and it has a great start. And so hopefully some people will watch it on YouTube and say, you know what, let's get our Disney Plus subscription renewed, even though we're no longer charter members, and catch up on Andor before the season 2 premiere, which is April 22nd on Disney Plus. There will also be a live stream featuring Andor creator and showrunner Tony Gilroy on YouTube in 2 days, Thursday, March 13th at 12 noon. Not sure of the time zone, sorry. And lastly, the official Star Wars YouTube channel has uploaded a new 14-minute Andor Season 1 recap video. So if you want to get in the hype, follow along on Season 2, and don't want to spend your time watching Season 1, you can watch that recap video. It is an excellent series. Other than The Mandalorian, it is the best series on Disney Plus. Not just the best Star Wars series, the best series on Disney Plus. Go check it out. Kyle,
well, what's cool about that is that you can watch Andor on YouTube for free and then decide if you want to pay to watch it on Disney Plus. Whereas now, if you fly Southwest and you want to check a bag, you won't have a choice.
That's not the headline I see. The headline I see is they're making changes to drive revenue growth and reward its most loyal customers.
Well, that's partially true. Yeah. So I know a lot of people fly Southwest to Walt Disney World. In fact, I made sure, Doobie, this time that in our article does have the Disney plane in there since you complained about it last time.
I did.
So here's what's happening. For flights you book beyond starting May 28th, and beyond. If you don't have A-list status, you're not booking business class, which is kind of a joke, or you have a credit card, you're going to start paying for checked bags. They haven't said how much those bags are going to cost yet, but you'll start paying for them. If you have A-list, regular A-list, you'll get one free check bag, or if you have a Southwest credit card, you'll get one free check bag. If you have A-list preferred, then you'll get 2 free check bags, or if you buy their business rate, then you'll get 2.
I don't think I introduced this. I'm Doobie Mosley, the co-founder of Laughing Place. That's Kyle Burbank,
Okay,
executive
it's too
editorial editor. I say that for a reason. As our executive editorial editor, can you please look in the private chat and see if that's a message from our CEO that should be shared?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. I think that was the last story in the segment.
It sure was, but you distracted me, so now I have to fumble around as I try to find.
And I've had my share of bad reviews. I still remember my first good one, though. Everything else in this production of Our Town was simply terrible. Joey Tribbiani was abysmal.
And speaking of abysmal, let's see if this is Marshall Reviews' Last Take, Rust and the Story of Helena creates a complete portrait of a devastating event. This is a Hulu documentary. I presume it's Hulu. Yeah, Hulu documentary about the very tragic death on the set of the movie Rust involving Alec Baldwin. So let's see. This documentary is a great example of the power of well-done true crime. And Marshall, by the way, is a critic of true crime. He does not take all true crime as being well done. So that's high praise. Yet even outside of the case, the most powerful takeaway is Hutchins' passion for the art of cinematography. The film never shies away from discussing the craft that is filmmaking, even while still tackling the case itself. As the credits are set to roll as the documentary's in, Hitchens' gorgeous shots and work on Rust is presented to viewers, showcasing not only her talent, but the extreme loss the cinematography community must feel. As the conversation continues about whether or not Rust should have completed filming, luckily this is where the film takes a hard stance, the shots revealed help to contextualize that the film community is better off having her work released. Now streaming on Hulu, Last Take, Rust and the Story of Helena.
Well, we talked about South by Southwest in terms of Disney's presentation, but believe it or not, there's other stuff going on there, including some film screenings. And Alex got to catch a screening of Strange Journey, the story of Rocky Horror, which Rocky Horror Picture Show, Disney movie. So his headline is that the movie celebrates the legacy of the cult classic, and the subhead, Rocky Horror Strange Journey, a documentary worth singing about. And his final paragraph, as you'd expect, Strange Journey, the story of Rocky Horror, serves up a deeper appreciation for the Rocky Horror Picture Show while celebrating its legacy. It examines a lightning in a bottle phenomenon, one built on camp, rebellion, and audience participation that no other film has been able to replicate. After nearly 50 years of inspiring audiences to be their true selves, Strange Journey also shows that the journey is far from over, and he gave it 5 out of 5 stars. So if you're a Rocky Horror fan, or maybe even if you're not, sounds like one to check out in the future.
Are you a Rocky Horror fan?
I am more of a fan of the music than I am the movie. It's kind of slow, but it's fun. I've gone a couple of times.
If you had to bet, has Alex, the reviewer of this film, seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I think he's seen it in some. He's at least seen part of it in some iteration outside of this documentary.
Okay.
And the rest.
You know who's a huge Rocky Horror fan, though, that you could talk about on Parks Talk, which has been rescheduled for tomorrow?
I believe that would be one Jeremiah Good. Yeah,
That is Jeremiah Good, yes.
One more Jeremiah Bug. He's a good guy. I like Jeremiah, but he is not without his bugs. All right.
We were just talking about D23 and their 16th anniversary, and if you are a free member like I am, but you want to get an upgrade, you can be one of 16 lucky fans to get a free gold member essentials plan. This is a sweepstakes that they have from starting yesterday. It goes through March 21st, and you can enter once per day for your chance to win.
I am not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Are they really giving away 16 memberships?
16 essential plans.
Not
even the
16 a day. Okay, moving right along. And finally, in the news segment of our show, Winter Summerland, which is one of the top 3 mini golf courses at Walt Disney World, is going to be undergoing a refurbishment from April 28th through June 16th. So during that time, only one or the other course will be available The refurbishment will shift back and forth, but one course will be available, which means reduced capacity. So I don't know how popular mini golf is these days. I know back in the day, sometimes you'd have to wait, but just keep in mind reduced capacity. And if you prefer the winter course or the summer course, it may not be available. So keep that in mind. April 28th through June 16th. Tony Betty, quickly becoming one of my favorite contributors here at Laughing Place, has broken down the latest episode of We Call It Imagineering. I think he talked a little bit about this in yesterday's show while he was working on it. But this is the YouTube series that WDI puts out. And the exciting part about this episode is there's some previews of stuff coming up in all the announcements that they made at the expo. So I think he went frame by frame trying to find out any little tidbits he could about what we might be seeing from these new attractions.
It was funny. He asked me, he's like, when they put these out, do they know that people are going to be looking in the backgrounds and stuff? I'm like, yes. Yes, they do.
They better. If they don't,
that's why they do that.
Very sad.
Well, before he was at South by Southwest over the weekend, he was at Toy Fair 2025. Alex, the Globe Trotter, was at Toy Fair and shared this. He's going to be sharing lots of stuff from Toy Fair, but this is the Ravensburger or Ravensburger or Ravensburger, however you prefer to say it. They all say it differently. All sorts of different products, puzzles, and some sneak peek at some upcoming Lorcana cards and other games that they have there. So don't miss that, and be sure to check out the rest of his Toy Fair coverage coming in the days ahead.
This is my favorite new feature so much. I just love being able to cycle through the pictures. And then when you close
it's going to be super helpful for Barely.
When you close it, you're at that position in the document. It scrolls to that position in the document. Oh, man. Anyway, I did that. Okay. Technically, AI did that, but I told it to do it. Let's see. New Jurassic World. I put this on here. I actually did the rare thing, added an article. But I was looking through Laughing Place last night. You know what? I want to talk about Jurassic World Rebirth because I'm very excited for this movie. So merchandise has started to appear at Universal Studios Hollywood, and stuff from the old trilogy is now on discount or discontinued. Who cares about that stuff? Because there's a new movie coming this summer. Very exciting. Right now, the stuff just features the logo, but you can bet they will be adding many more items as it gets closer. Donna. It's true. Not yet. You can still fly, I think, sometime in May is when it's happening. And you can get the credit card, or you can become an A-list. So I know you fly a lot, Donna. You're an A-list. You don't need to worry.
And then finally, Marshall Knight put together another installment of LP Radio. This time he featured Disney and Disney-adjacent songs, celebrating a variety of spring in general, but then also spring holidays like St. Patrick's Day and Earth Day, Easter, things like that. So you can check out that playlist and give it a listen. I did see one. I saw The Cure, and I was like, oh, Doobie, The Cure's on here. And I'm like, oh, no, it's the song called The Cure by Lady Gaga. A little different, less Doobie friendly.
Yeah, Strangers Like Me, Doobie friendly. Okay, I'm going to real quick. 12 songs. How many of these do I know? Nope. Yep. Rainbow Connection. Strangers Like Me. That's How You Know. Love that song. And that's about that.
The fun stuff.
And once again, speaking of Marshall Knight, he was in New York around the same time as Toy Fair, but doing something different. And he put together a fun little project for himself where he went and took photographs that he had of some Disney Broadway marquees over the years and put them against what's there now. So you can read his article beyond the photos. He also gives a little background on the different shows. And yeah, I thought that was fun and interesting.
This may be the most artistic thing ever done on Laughing Place.
It's possible.
I like that.
Well, this was a pocket pick that I put in here yesterday, but then Twitter was down. But I thought this was fun because it has Disney legends.
Let's do it.
Gorge!
Doobie, do you remember taking a disposable camera to Disney?
No.
Do you remember taking disposable cameras on vacations?
You don't take a disposable camera. You get a disposable camera because you forgot to take your camera. And yes, I did that plenty.
Well, some people don't have fancy cameras. You just buy the disposable ones.
I do remember using them at weddings, that's for sure. It is such a 90s thing, having disposable cameras. I've heard mixed things about this event overall, but whoever organized this aspect with Bill Farmer and Susan Eakin did a fantastic, all of a sudden I'm like, no, she's Belle, but she's Belle on Broadway. All of a sudden, did a fantastic job. There's been a lot of fun social coming out of those two. All right, we've reached the portion of the show where Doobie gets to find out how smart Kyle is. We've got a decent list today. Some of these I'm not going to make you guess, but on this day in Disney history, we had Orange County, California, became a county. Got separated out of LA County and made a county in 1889. All right, on this day in 1969, we have the birth, not exactly a Disney legend, but a Disney personality, Disney actor. He was a voice in Princess and the Frog. He was also a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 1969. I will give you a hint. I don't have a limerick. A hint would be, of all the actors in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this one is made fun of the most.
So is it Jeremy Renner?
It is not Jeremy Renner.
Because I was like, I don't remember him being.
It's Terrence Howard.
Oh yeah, he's the Princess and the Frog. This is neat.
He was the voice of Tiana's dad, apparently.
Oh,
okay. On this day,
he wasn't in the film very long.
On this day in 1977, yes, I do remember photo development on Main Street for. Oh man, those were not the days. 1977, an animated feature was released, an official animated feature. A bear with a love for sweet stuff found life in the woods quite enough. With friends by his side, through troubles they'd glide, their days full of whimsy and fluff.
Okay, so some sort of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, astute.
Is it just Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, I think that's the only one that's considered an animated
feature. Yeah. Well, there's the Winnie the Pooh 2016.
Did they stop?
Before 2016, 2011? I don't know.
Benji, you're down there if you're listening. Do they still do animated features like they had their like Lion King was the 30-second animated feature? Okay, that's still a thing.
Yes.
I do not know what's on the official list.
Which was the 62nd, I believe. So I guess then there was 63.
Wish was the. There's been 30 more since Lion King. How old am I? Oh my goodness.
Well, there's about one a year.
Shut up. Just stop now. All right. On this day in 1983, a movie. Was it Disney? This day in Disney history didn't say if it was Disney or not, and I forgot to research. So it would not surprise me if it was Touchstone or Hollywood Pictures. It is starring Margot Kidder and Robert Hayes. Do you know this movie?
I don't think so.
It is
maybe when you say it, but I don't know.
A spoof of detective movies? No?
A spoof of detective movies?
Yes, Brooke and Jeremiah, there is trivia tonight. Also, if anyone wants to write trivia for me tonight, go for it.
No, I don't know.
It is called Trench Coat. Are you familiar with Trench Coat at all?
No.
No? All right. Benji got it. All right. On this day in 2011, we've got a limerick for this one. And it's not a dead giveaway. 2011. A kid who would often ignore found love was worth fighting for. To a strange distant place, he sped off in a chase and learned what a mother is for.
What year is this?
2011.
Is it Mars Needs Moms?
Oh my, Kyle. You are so impressive. It is Mars Needs Moms. Way to go. Did you see it?
The last line. No, I don't. Nobody did.
This is hideous. Is this really what it looked like? Is this like a...
That's why nobody saw it. That's why it's like a famous Disney flop. And probably why they dropped the Of Mars from John Carter.
Was CGI this bad in 2011? Or was this just particularly bad?
I think this is just the style of it was going for some reason. It wanted to be photorealistic, and it couldn't be photorealistic, so it just looked creepy and awful.
That's what they used to say about Paradise Pier. It's the style we're going for. All right. On this day in 2022, a movie was released to Disney Plus. you should get it based on that.
2022.
I have a limerick if you need it, but you should get it based on that.
Okay, March 2022, Disney
March 11th
Plus.
to be exact.
Okay, wow. 3/11 day. I don't know.
A young girl with joy and with strife faces changes that shake up her life.
Oh,
With
okay,
emotions
turning
so
red.
bright, she'll learn wrong from right as she struggles between duty and drive. That is not rhyme, life and drive, but we'll give it to you. It is Turning Red, an underrated Pixar movie. Excellent movie. Love Turning Red. Tony, what do you think about that being released on Disney Plus?
24/7, 365.
All righty, folks. Kyle will give it a quick check, and if that's it, then that's it.
Yeah, we'll be back with trivia tonight. Even though I said we're doing Park Talk yesterday, it's actually going to be tomorrow. And we were
Thursday.
going to have a walk and talk, but that got moved to Thursday. So just shaking it all up.
And Barely, though, should be happening today, right?
Barely should be. Yes, good call. Thank you. Barely, as far as I know, is happening today.
So we've got a 3-show Tuesday. You've been watching the Disney Morning Show with our executive editorial director, Kyle Burbank, and Stat Boy, and me, Doobie, our co-founder. At 4 p.m. Pacific, we have Barely Necessities, and at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, we have Disney Trivia Live. So please stay tuned all day. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. If you really like, become a member. We appreciate it very much.
And check out
That's it.
Doobie's hard work over on the website.
Yeah, if you notice, I didn't do it right. Thanks for
Good
joining
point.
us. Bye,
Except that you
everybody.
can use the photo feature.
Except for that. Except for the photo. Go back and forth.
Bye, everyone.